Good morning, students. A very warm warming. Welcome again back to the online classes of social studies. In last session, we had seen about the different kind of rocks, that is igneous or igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rocks. We had seen the rock cycle. In rock cycle, we had seen that one kind of rock changes into other kind of rock. We are just going very fastly through this because we had seen in details in our last video. So molten magma gives place to igneous rock. Igneous rock then breaks down to sediments. These get settled down and form sedimentary rocks. And these sedimentary rocks, under high heat and pressure, they metamorphose into metamorphic rocks. And the metamorphic rocks, which are still under high heat and pressure, they melt and they form the magma or lava, which again forms igneous rock. So it makes a cycle which we call as rock cycle. Okay, so the process of rock cycle is we have discussed. It is all given here. Now coming to the final point, the rocks. What are the rocks made up of? If you remember the definition, it is the layer of minerals. Yeah, it constitutes of minerals. So now if I say minerals, so rocks are made up of different minerals. You know what are minerals? So minerals are naturally occurring substances which have certain physical properties and definite chemical composition. Physical properties, it's like color, texture, and all these things. Chemical composition is its reactions with other things. Then minerals are very important to humankind. Can you name certain minerals? They are generally found on the earth crust or below the earth crust. So some are used as fuels, like fossil fuels which we use, petroleum and natural gas. For example, coal is a mineral. Natural gas and petroleum, these are all minerals. They are also used in industries like iron, aluminium, gold, uranium, etc. Where is uranium used? Can anyone tell me? What is this uranium? It is a radioactive substance. It is used in especially nuclear power plants. Even atom bombs are made from this, etc. In medicine, in fertilizers, etc. All minerals are used in different ways. So they are very useful. So rocks are useful because rocks are made up of minerals. So thank you. This was about the chapter, that is inside our earth. We'll just have a brief a revision, because we'll complete it and we'll see what we have gone through. Then we can go with the notes and question answers. We can go with that. So let's start with the inside our earth. We had seen what is interior of the earth. It is just like an onion. The uppermost layer is called as crust, which is just 35 kilometers of thickness. You can see the onion shape, the different layers of earth. Now what is inside earth? The first one is crust, the outermost part. Then we have mantle. Then we have core. Core also has two parts, outer core and inner core. Then you can see continental crust and oceanic crust are there. Crust are two types. One which is lying on the ocean is oceanic crust, and one it is in continental is called continental crust. So crust is about 35 kilometers on the continental masses because they are height. And seas are deep, oceans are deep, so they have only 5 kilometers on the ocean floors. We call Sima the oceanic crust because of the presence of silica and magnesium, and we call Sial the mountainic crust because of presence of alumina and silica. Then we had seen about the mantle. It is 2900 kilometers. The innermost layer, core. Core means both outer core and inner core. It is of 30,500 kilometers. It is mainly, the core is mainly made up of nickel and ferrous, so we call Fe. Okay, high temperature and pressure. See this. We have seen this. Rocks and minerals we had seen. There are different kinds of rocks. Igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic rocks. We had seen how the words came from Latin and Greek words, that what is igneous rock, what is sedimentary rock, and what is metamorphic rocks. Igneous, we know when the magma cools down, it becomes solid and they form the igneous rocks. There are two types of igneous rocks. They are intrusive and extrusive. Extrusive, which external, when the magma comes out on the earth crust, the surface of earth, and cools down, it is called as extrusive igneous rocks. And they are fine grained. Intrusive, which is inside the earth crust. We'll see this in the diagram also. And they are large grains. Here you can see this is extrusive because it is out on the surface of the earth. This is intrusive, which is inside the earth. Very simple chapter but very interesting. Sedimentary, they form different layers because when igneous rock break down to small pieces and they settle down in a certain place by wind or water, they form sedimentary rocks. Now you can see here picture of sedimentary rock, different layers are there. So these are about sedimentary rock. Metamorphic rock means when igneous and sedimentary rocks, they are under high heat and pressure, they create metamorphic rocks. Marble is an example of metamorphic rock. Uses, we had seen that there are many uses. We build roads, houses, buildings. Ancient times, Red Fort made of sandstone, Taj Mahal made of white marble. We had seen rock cycle. We have just discussed right now also. One type of rock changes into another type in a cyclic manner. This process of transformation is called as rock cycle. Now here we have given detailed theoretical description of the rock cycle, that how it happens. Then we had seen about minerals, different minerals. Minerals is not very big topic for you in this chapter because you have a different chapter called mineral and power resources. There we will go in deep about the minerals. So okay guys, this is all about the chapter that is inside our earth, what we have inside the earth's crust. The uppermost part is crust, mantle, core. These things you should know. The different kind of rocks, how they are formed, these things you should know. So this is all about the chapter. So what I suggest, go to the textbook. I think you have textbook. So go to the textbook, read it. If there are any doubts, you can ask me. You can send me questions on WhatsApp or anything. And maybe I'm planning tomorrow, maybe we can go with an online class, if possible. I'll let you know the links and all. Till now, so tomorrow I'll send you certain notes, important notes on this chapter, which you have to write in your notebook. I guess you have written the first chapter, that was environment, in your notebook, question and answers. So I'll send you important notes on this chapter as well as question answers. You have to write this, and if possible we'll take a test, a small test of MCQs, online test on this on coming Monday. I think you have holiday, so Tuesday we can take it. Fine. Thank you guys. Have a nice day. Bye.